Hey there, Cerise here. Thank you so much for joining me. Guys, I just want to cut straight to the chase. There's a lot going on in the world right now. A lot of people are feeling sorry for themselves, sorry for their families, sorry for their co-workers, sorry for the world. And right now, there's not much of us that can do much about it except take care of ourselves. A lot of us right now, we're not taking care of our minds. We're not taking care of our bodies. We're not even taking care of the soul that is in us. The energy that keeps us pumping and moving. Most of us just wake up, go to work, get back home, close our eyes in a monotonous, robotic way, and we forget to take care of ourselves mentally, physically, and spiritually. And then when a challenge hits, we forget that we actually have the tools to take care of any challenge that is placed at our feet. That's right, a health challenge. God's bringing you to it. The universe is making you see what is going on around you. God is bringing you to His altar. When there's something going on in your life that is so challenging and the burden is so heavy that you feel you can't carry it, you can let that burden go and go to the altar of God. Go for your divine appointment. All too often, a lot of us look at negativity in life as evil, something that is making us cry, something that is making us move forward, something that feels like it's taking our breath away. We tend to fall down, lay down, cry and moan and want to die. But at times we have to realize that sometimes, and most times, that is God calling upon you. God calls upon us sometimes during the moments that are the most brutal. It is God's way of remaining anonymous through the storm. But it's also God's way of bringing you through the storm to make you stronger and more resilient. So when the storm comes again, you know how to handle it. You know how to stand up strong. You know how to be one with God and be the warrior that you need to be. Because you will realize that that challenge is a divine appointment with your Creator. For you to lay on your back in your bed, lay on your couch, fall on your floor, cry. Perhaps it's your health, perhaps it's your money, perhaps it's your home, perhaps it's your family, your career. Very serious something in your life that is confusing you and preventing you from growing. Perhaps you've tried everything you can and you're still trying every day and you don't see any change ahead. You're worried because everything is in darkness and you're sad. Take it to God. Take it to the altar of God. You must realize that the darkest hour is just before dawn. And a little bit of salt can season a lot of food. You just have to wait for the right seasoning to come in, that little sprinkle that'll help your life taste a little bit better. It does come once you realize that the challenge is an appointment with God. It is a divine appointment where you can get down on your knees and attend the meeting just by bowing your head and saying nothing more except thank you and please help me carry this burden. Ask and it shall be given. Ask and you shall receive. God blesses the flowers and the tulips. Take the tulips, for example. During spring, they spring up at a very specific time of the year. And they don't last very long. Their life is very limited. But look at the beauty that God invests in one flower. The way it blossoms the way it blooms. How much more will God invest in you? And your life is so much more lengthy. There are so many beauties in life that will be invested in you, that has been invested in you. Recognize the beauty in it. And you will recognize the beauty within your challenge, because it will pass. And when it does, the clouds will move and the sun will shine, and you will recognize why the darkness was there for a moment. You must embrace the idea that this too shall pass, because everything on earth is temporary. Everything. We are born, we have life, and then we die. There is a process and a cycle to everything. So if you're going through health issues right now, whether they are spiritual, physical, or mental, lay your burdens upon God. God is there to hold you, guide you, and be with you. Look at this time as a divine appointment to straighten out what you need in order for you to advance to where you need to be. Never doubt what power has been invested in you, because you are just as special as the tulips. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm Cerise Fairfax. I welcome you to my channel, and please don't hesitate to reach out. My number is 829-702-7726. I look forward to sharing with you again. Thank you so much. Big blesses, huge hugs, and loads of love.